Here. The dog decided, he's like, you know what? I need to bother you now. They had to go out. Hi, guys. Congratulations on you both being first, I guess. I think, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. How you guys doing? Welcome. Happy Friday night. We've made it. It's been a whole week. Your break was too long. It broke my streak. Alright. I believe you can actually watch a VOD to keep your streak. Yeah, so I just came back from watching Iron Lung. I'll be honest, I was more confused leaving the movie than entering it. This definitely feels like a movie where the 2 weeks breaks. Yeah, I think you can actually watch a VOD. And you can keep up your keep up the streaks. If like your favorite streamer is like off for a bit. Yeah, I feel like you have to play the game to even fully understand the movie, which is a little odd. It's usually the other way around, where they'll explain it a little better too. But I think Markiplier really wanted to make it as like close to the plot as possible, so it got really confusing towards the end. I'm not gonna spoil anything, just out of sheer, you know, whatever. But I would say play the game first if you can, then get the then you can watch the movie. I feel like that's probably your best bet to go around it. That way you're at least gonna kind of understand what's happening. Because like towards the end, I was so confused. Both me and Willis were just sitting there going, "What's happening?" Maybe we're just dumb. Maybe we're not meta enough. I don't know. I actually looked at Willis towards the end. I'm like, I'm too old to understand this. I need to go back to my simpler times. Like I said, yeah, watch a playthrough of a game. I feel like I need to play Iron Lung myself to understand what the hell was going on. Don't you have to like pay for it? How much is it? Like $10. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was still a decent film for an indie film. Um and so I don't have too many complaints about it. But another thing that I did today was I ended up visiting the game store that's closing down. One of our local game stores is actually retiring. I found out why today. Um, but I won't really pry into his personal life there. Um, but no, to pay my respects, or pay literally, I ended up buying some stuff. So you guys want to see? You want to see the weird, wacky, and maybe pretty cool stuff? Yeah, I was trying not to name the place Big Fish. Merch showcase. It's just a few things. The problem is that and this was always the problem for that particular game store, is that it's very expensive. He always overcharges his stuff pretty often. So but it was always nice to have a game store, and he had some rare merchandise there where if you could always be like, if you were desperate to go get Lunar Silver Star Story, he had 2 copies chilling there. You know, you wanted a copy, but you're willing to pay whatever money you need to get it. He actually had a lot of it, so there was that cool part of the whole thing. So it's going to be unfortunate we don't have that much of that anymore. The other 2 game stores we have are very much used game stores. They don't necessarily carry a lot of product, because they just end up going through it so quickly, which is good for them, but not necessarily good for someone who's trying to find something. But yeah. So I'll just go through it quickly because I only have a few things here. So Bellug, this one's specifically for you because we ended up making a trade to get Quest 64, right? had to get the manual for it as well. Because why not? I also like to point out the very poorly rendered orc thing on the back of it. I'm surprised. It's a full color manual. It looks good. It's surprising that it looks so good. They don't have too much in terms of like art though. It's just mostly like a regular kind of manual though. Which manual? I missed the name. Quest 64. Figured you'd like that one. Oh, Lucky? Yeah. It's kind of beat up, to be fair, but then again, the copy I got from you was also beat up, so they're a matching pair. I'm okay with this. I will say his manuals are kind of expensive because I had like 7 of them picked out, and he was gonna come to like $100-something. I'm like, that's insane for some little fucking manuals. So I ended up picking some of the cheaper ones. Let's see. We got the Star Wars Rogue Squadron manual. Figured we played through it and we had a lot of fun with it, and I don't know, maybe we'll come back to it one day. We're gonna learn how to fly properly. I always admire the these kind of manuals because they're always like full color. They're very fancy looking. Also, it's one of the better games I played on the N64. Next up, we have... Yeah, good old time of quality manuals. Yeah, well, this guy was charging a lot for them, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. We have ourselves Super Smash Bros. Manual. Unfortunately, it's not the OG manual. I don't think they actually... I think they ended up swapping to these ones after a certain point. Because some of them have, like, full-color art on them. This one does not. They're still full-color manuals, though. Like, look at this. Look at this art. It's so cool. I love manuals so much. I can't wait to figure out how to get some actual cases set up for these. That was my ultimate goal for these manuals, is to actually like get cases, print out these nice covers for these N64 cases, and like have the manual, the cover, the cartridge all in one spot. I feel like it'd be a luxury experience. Next, this is the last manual. This is the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask manual. And like I said, it's also in this kind of like get up. Can't you just shadow box them? I wanted to have an actual like clamshell case that you can get for them. They are available. They are out there. But yeah, look at some of this art on this one. Look at Tingle, man. He's given some real good vibes there. Look at that boy. He's ready to go. They have display faces for like sports gear. Well, I want something that you can actively grab from the case and open it up. And I know where you could buy them. The problem is you're paying like $5 a case. And that's the problem. That they're just so expensive to get. And I know you could get those like... I was actually considering getting full-size N64 covers, because that's technically cheaper, and then just like printing stuff for the sides of it. I thought that would be a good idea too. A bit of a weird way to go, but a Go Box fund me. Yeah. Well, like for the Game Boy Advance games at the very least, I can like engineer some DS boxes to work for, and I have like 30 set aside. In fact, I actually have a few. I showed them off before, but let me go through this first, and I'll show off what I'm talking about, though. But yeah, no, so what was funny is I actually did have other manuals. I had like Yoshi's Story picked out because it looks like a freaking crayon book. It looks really cool. I also had Mischief Makers, and there was another one. Fuck, what was it? Oh well, whatever. So, anyways, so yeah, she was going over the list, and I thought that this one was $30. Yeah, that's right. These can get this expensive now. And I'm like, that's too much money. So I told him I don't want it. I told her I don't want it. And yes, her. You mean Roy and the other employee? Her? I don't know what her name is. Yeah. Probably might even help run the eBay store if anything. So yeah, so I was like, I don't actually want this manual. But then when we went to go ring it up, I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, where's Majora's Mask? And I'm like, oh, that's the one you didn't want. I'm like, well, what's this here? Oh, that's Mischief Makers. That's $30. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'll take Majora's Mask. Thank you very much. As for video games, it's kind of a random assortment. I'll just start with the cheaper ones and then the more expensive. So I hope somebody likes Ace Combat here. So I got Ace Combat Assault Horizon. Ace Combat series, I've been starting to look for them now. Not necessarily like trying, but if I come across it and I don't have it, and it's a reasonable price, I'll try to pick them up. There's no reason not to. Apparently, it's a really good series, so I don't worry about that. The other one here is, as you guys might know, I'm also trying to go for the Crash Bandicoot series. So I have Crash Bandicoot and the Huge Adventure for the Game Boy Advance. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the manual with it, but that's okay. Sometimes it'd be like that. Next up is possibly the worst rated. What? Wait. Actually, there might be a worse rated one. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Worst rated PS2 JRPGs. Well, it's in the top 3 or top 4 of them, from at least according to this guy. So this is called Ephemeral Fantasia. I can't even say Ephemeral Fantasia. It's a looker. So when I grabbed this off the shelf, I'm like, what the hell? I thought I knew all the JRPGs on this dang system, and I went to go like look it up, and I'm like, why does this thing have like a 45% score? Like, why is it below 50? It can't be that bad. And I started looking up. I'm like, oh, it might be that bad. And then, of course, my brain for trashy games clicked in, and it's like, you want this. You want this. It says it has a mini game that's wait, where is it? Oh no, it's not there. It's like, I don't know. My brain clicked in and said, you want the trash. Eat the trash. Speaking of not trash, this is Advance Wars Dual Strike. With this, I thought I had the entire Advance Wars series. Apparently, I'm still missing the first one. I didn't know that. But I know there's the Advance Wars 1 and 2 for the Switch, like remakes. So I might actually end up just picking that up instead. It might be cheaper. I'm not really sure. But I do like me some strategy games. All right, let me go grab the Game Boy Advance cases that I was talking about there, Black Scorpio. Yeah, so these I've been using, or at least these were kind of my test ones. So I have 5 Game Boy Advance games here. And they use Nintendo DS cases. So we'll use this one, for example. This one turned out a little darker than it should have. That's okay. So this is Super Mario Brothers 3. Has the nice, beautiful. Oh, it's kind of bent. That's okay. But yeah, no, it has a fully translated like cover that you can print that would fit a Nintendo DS case. And if you open up the DS case, you'll find that you can fit the DS or the Game Boy Advance cartridge here. And here, if you actually, there's this black bar at the top. If you cut it up to this point here, you can actually fit your Game Boy Advance game, or a Game Boy Advance like manual, and it won't go anywhere. I made that mistake with one of them. One of them actually doesn't have it though. Not you. Yeah, I messed up with a couple of them where I cut the entire black bar at the top, and so now it just kind of moves around. But I'm like, I don't really want to get rid of the case. Yeah. But yeah, no, I just I printed these out with my printer, and I ate all of the color. But they look fantastic. Look at these guys. This one's got a bit of a green hue. This is when I was running low. But, you know, I ain't gonna argue with it. This one ate most of my color. And black, for that matter. The NES Classic. This one actually turned out the best. This is Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. This one actually turned out the best. I at least believe so. But yeah, so then that was kind of my original plan. But I also realized how fucking expensive it is to do it. Like, even buying the ink for it is insanely expensive. And unfortunately, it's kind of testy to bring those. At a glance, there's no way to guess it's false. Well, you'll know it's false because it's in a clamshell versus a box, right? That's just how it is. But I wanted them to look nice. I wanted to be able to see them on my shelf and be able to pick them off and play it, and that was the idea. Same with the N64 games; they're just currently in like a bucket. I've currently used an inkjet printer, and the inkjet printer did a decent job. Like, if you looked at those were great, but they ate up so much of the cartridge. What I need to do is I need to find. Well, I don't really want to replace my printer, but I should probably, if I really want to get into it, I should probably figure out a good way to get a bulk ink. Like something with like a refillable ink, because you could buy that. You could literally buy refillable ink that you could like squeeze in the cartridges and stuff like that. But like Canon printers, which I didn't realize until after I bought it. Too bad it wasn't super expensive anyways. But Canon printers have a issue, or not an issue, a design choice that makes it very difficult for you to do that. Yeah. So I want to do more research if I ever do want to get into that again. And I obviously do want to if I'm buying manuals still. Okay. Well, that's enough chit-chatting for me. It's already 10 o'clock and I haven't even opened the game yet. So we're going to do that. Apologize a little bit ahead of time there. When it comes to like games and game collecting and whatnot, there's a whole sub world of it that you may not know about. Okay. Hop over. Make sure it works. It takes a second. Woo! Oh, you actually staying up tonight, Big Fish? You hitting the Outlands? Alright, I think we're good to go. We just got to Sander Cohen in Fort Frolic. I'm just gonna do a few intro quests, go to the city, and call it a night. Fair enough, I guess. You got the bees. Alright, so we get to explore this lovely place. Yeah, because we just walked in through here. There's this area over here. Assuming there's second floors, third floors. Holy smokes. I guess we need to figure that out too. I needed one that goes up this way, one that goes up this way. Just here. Finished. There we go. Had to buy some gear so I don't struggle, and I swapped to Boomkin with Tree as my dual spec. I would say right now that once you do the first few like quests in Outlands, you're gonna already have your gear's already gonna get replaced. I wouldn't worry too much about that yet. Because that'll go up to here. Then we have that all fucked. I'd rather explore this area first. I hacked you. Did I not hack you? Did I hack the wrong fucking thing? Motherfucker, I hacked the goddamn vending machine. Oh, I'm stupid. I hacked the wrong thing, guys. Need a... There we go. There we go, we're good. Lol, free snap. And basically, I went like this, and it said a hack, and I'm like, okay. Ooh, incendiary bolts. I'm pretty good right now. I'm kind of broke. Oh! Free first aid kit, though. Hack everything. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. You need that. That. All right, we're good. Wait, we're full up on liquid nitrogen? Well, clearly. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that'll be fun. All right, I'm ready to go.
show you what I figure. Plinkety plink plink.
Okay. Lovely. No, it doesn't like it, huh? Okay, fine, whatever. I was just appreciating the art. F5, there we go. Am I checking? Sounds like you got spooked. Yeah. Yeah. Go cakes. Oh. Well, that's a fun scene. Huh. Oh, you could actually. Take it a sec. Stop though. I hope y'all didn't miss that one. Oh, by the way, if anyone who's already subbed to me, um, who subbed to me on the Wednesday? I want to know. I'm not angry. I'm just asking. I just have no idea who actually like did it. Who subbed on Wednesday? I have no idea. I haven't checked. Probably should check. That's what I wanted to check. Because I don't have the. Thank you so much for the subscription there, Mr. Jordan. And that wasn't a reminder. I was just trying to check. Let's see. Apparently not. I can't do anything about the ads. Though, I will say that you could probably just, if you watch it on YouTube, you may not actually get the ads. So you're never going to get Bellug's lovely voice. am I getting bolts now? We're getting a crossbow soon, aren't we? Why are we getting it so late? YouTube chat's like 5 minutes late. Oh. Well, there's just no helping then. Damn. Okay, never mind. I also feel more elite to watch on Twitch. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're an elite to me, Mr. Jordan. You're firmly within the elitist world. Okay, we did that. Go this way. And we go this way. Have some bees. You're lying, but I appreciate the attempt. Not necessarily. Come on. Okay, then. Apparently killing them is difficult. I never said I was... you know what? I wasn't lying. I was not lying. I am quite fond of you, Mr. Jordan. Weapon upgrades. Let's go. Ooh, what should we upgrade? Hmm. Better machine gun. I was busy. Dang, lady. All right. Hack. Hack everything. That's a weird hack. All right. Old Tom whiskeys. Vodkas. Registers. I think we got everything around here. Good. You just don't worry about those guys. All right, let's go to the second level. Oh, this is where most of the fun is. Oh, that doesn't sound good. You can't get any more tonic stuff. Yeah, I'm good with that. Man, that spotlight's annoying. Weird. Okay. I do like the art pieces. They make me happy. He's a man of the arts. A man of the arts. All that for $3. Oh, someone triggered my alarm. It's no biggie. I'll wait. I'll wait for it to calm down. Hack everything. We need you. We need you. 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 Over here. You. Done. Damn it. So Black Scorpio, how are you doing? I guess I do have to go the long way. Okay. I almost got something out of that. Almost. I am the music. Yes. Well, it won't open. Shot her in the leg, she collapsed. Do, 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 do. Poor Kyle Fitzpatrick. Kind of exhausted. Got called into work this morning around 10:20. Only to be there by 11:30, and because I was only on 3 hours of sleep anyways, I didn't get a chance to eat the food I was in the middle of making. Basically, I went to work for about 4.5 hours with no food, lack of sleep, and then ended up finally eating around 6, regretting eating in general. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Uh, okay, dokie. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Black Scorpio. I hope you actually get a decent rest soon. I feel like you should be sleeping right now. Now that you mention it. I'm just exploring. I'm good and past point of exhaustion. However, maybe I should go to sleep because I have an appointment in the morning. You should go to sleep, my dude. You should go to sleep. You should relax. Take a load off. And I'm sure you will have approximately 5 seconds before you just conk out. Wonder how many lovely people are waiting for me down here. But I don't want to miss your stream. Besides, I'm going live tomorrow and off for Super Bowl Sunday. It's okay to miss my stream. I'd rather have your health come first. Or the opposite. Yeah, I see that. How do you? I don't know why I stand beside it when I shoot these things. Probably shouldn't do that. Now I feel better. Hack the safe. Wow, they're not giving me a lot of time here. Hopefully, I'll have a. Try that again. Huh. Okay. Um. This way, that way, that way, that way. That was awfully difficult. Oh, it's like the side area. Oh, potato chips. Delicious potato chips. Well, I can't change what you want to do. I don't know why I did that. That was. Let's just go. Let's just go get our shit done. Let's put an image on it, right? Huh. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm assuming they're all over here. I got $20. It's I saw health on them. So my F keys are for the game and to mute my shit. Give me a second. So yeah, I guess I can't touch my F keys or I'm gonna get a very silent stream. That makes sense. A lot of things were being slapped that last fight. Thank you for letting me know, Mr. Jordan. No, so what's happening is when I'm swapping my plasmids, apparently that just it's the F keys. Can you wrap the keys in game? Yeah, but I could just also just scroll. That's no biggie. I mean, that might be worth hacking, actually. Regular hack. Are you? Wascraft, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. We're about to get into a very nasty fight, apparently. With a whole lot of nothings. Never mind. You guys are wasting my freaking bullets. Busy, guys. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. You love the BioShock games? Really fun. This is my second time playing the first one, but I plan on playing number 2 and number 3 after this. Because I really wanted to play the trilogy. SO was Craft. What were you playing? Playing Diablo. Were you playing like the Hellfire mod Diablo? I was painting minis and played some Diablo 1. Ooh, what minis were you painting? If you don't mind me asking. Beelzebub mod. I don't know about that mod. It's a new one. Can you guys just stop for a minute? There's so many of them! Standing in the corner. Monster Hunter World board game minis. Well, that's pretty cool. Armor piecing auto rounds would have been nice, but we don't have enough of that. We don't have enough of those books. Damn. Okay, is there any more jackasses that are after me? We good now? Am I good to fight this guy? Where's the girl? Oh, she ran away. So what do you do in the Monster Hunter World board game? Is it just like Monster Hunter World?
Stay close, Mr. B. I can smell something nasty.
All right.
Mr. B. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
You think the steel tip bolts would work better?
Keep it out from me.
Oh, let's find out.
Is it safe to go walking now?
We're gonna save right now. You have yourself a good night, Bellug. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, man. You did great staying up this late. I'm proud of you. Oh. Alright. Fuck! Well, that took him out pretty easily. Got her. I've always wanted to paint minis, but I don't have the patience or a steady hand enough to do it. Eve's Guard and XXX. Well, they went in there. Huh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, yeah, I'm never going to use that. Those tend to be good backups. All right. Seems like a fun place in there. Looks like that's a small area. Wait, what's this arrow? Where does that go? That might be the second floor. I think the bolts are my new favorite weapons. It just kind of hit him hard. Let's go ahead and hack this first. You. Done. I guess I'm getting those steel bolts anyways. Fine.
Fontaine knew our blokes were coming. We were done over. Them splicers come screaming out the woodwork. Burping fire, spitting ice. Demons out of the Bible they were. I've never seen nothing like it. It wasn't a business he was building. It was an army.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to actually gamble and win. What do we got in here? So I might actually hack you. Done. Those are going to be super useful. Already some of my favorite. How do you get over there? Just woke up on the floor, still windy out. You just passed right out when you got home, didn't you? Get all iron lunged out. I immediately ate some noodles and was like, "All right, I'm ready to ball." Maybe not. I'm still very tired.
He's Ryan's stable boy. Ryan's corrupt policies crap all over the place.
I need like a caffeine injection, but if I know if I do that, I'm fucked for the night.
But instead of using a shovel like you would with a proper mule, Cohen tidies with a catchy melody and a clever turn of phrase. But no matter how nicely it sounds, he can't really do anything about the smell.
That'll put me down somewhere. Oh, I hear.
You Cohen's messenger boy. I got something for that crow. Sugar.
Oh. Oh! Holy shit! Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
My kid! You murdered my kid! Where are you going, son of a...
Oh, there's a third one. Ow!
And my favorite. But I think I like him better this way.
All right, we gotta make sure we get him.
Chop chop.
Yes, yes, we gotta kill the big daddy though.
Flutter all around the fort, taking life as you go. You're not a monster. You're an angel. I've never met an angel.
God damn it! Yeah, go break them. That's right.
Take me home, Bubbles.
Oh, did you put her back? Shit. Go get her. Go get her. We need that one. Go get her. You're like half dead. You're gonna make this easy. Come on. Go get her. Thump, 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 thump. Ah, I'm sad now. Yeah, so now that I've been thinking a bit more about the movie, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think I like it as much. I think it was... I mean, there were some parts that were pretty good. There she is.
Singing their pretty song.
Hello there.
Thanks, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Fuck. I got stuck in the corner.
No.
Yeah, you really did not like the camera work. You were not happy about that.
I've seen such terrible things and done worse myself. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out. I am sending a little one to help you on your way.
Yeah, so where would that be? You want to get to a gatherer's garden, right? That's over here. And in order to do that...
Time for a nap, sweet angel.
Where am I? Yeah, that works. Can't tell what's going on visually. It doesn't help the very obfuscated. I'm tired. You're making it difficult. You're using big words. So the best thing we could do right now is actually just upgrade as many of these as we can, eh? I'd like to get a health upgrade if we can, and an Eve upgrade if we can. But like the physical engineering tonic slots, we should be getting as many. How many do we even have? I guess nothing, huh? I can't really tell right now. Oh well. Ah! Okay, so we need one more of those. And now we don't have very much left, which is fine. We're hacking lots of things. We should probably hacking it too. There we go. Used up all of our Atom.
What's that look? You don't like it, do you? Judged by you? By anyone? Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you! Fly away, little moth! Fly!
A lot of them. Still more? Why is there so many of you bastards? They came out everywhere.
I'm sorry for that outburst. You'll have to forgive an old fool his artistic temperament. The birth is so close now. The graver things can blur the judgment and drive the passions of even the finest spirits.
What's the sound? Something's stuck somewhere. I like slaughtering random weirdos while listening to Waltz of the Flowers. BioShock does indeed have a certain eloquent swag to it. It is quite good. I'm a little sad I had to burn through so many bolts, though. There was so many bolts. Okay. There's that area. Robertson's and Tobacco-Rena. We don't even work. Ah! We do need the gene bank. Alright. I guess we just have the regular stuff. That's fine. We have an open slot for you. Scrounger. Yeah, Scrounger's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Ooh.
The good people of Ratchet didn't sign up to see us government types shutting down shops, killing their owners, even with a ponce like Fontaine. But he brung it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, bugger gets it into his head that he's gonna go down guns blazing. Who does he think he is? John bloody Wayne? We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we do. We find Fontaine's will and make what was his go to where it was intended. And not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
Fair enough. Now. How do we know? Sounds like we hacking it. Lazily. Like licking it. Well, that was worth it. What else we got in here? Nothing, I guess. Right, I see some ladies. This is a different vibe. Wait, why'd she say Andrew Ryan? Am I legitimately forgetting something I shouldn't be forgetting? Oh. Okay. It's been 10 years, man. I barely remember. I know that Fontaine, I think, is Atlas or something. Oh, I hate when this does this. I can't find the thing for it. Stupid. Yeah, you gotta find that stupid thing immediately, right? That's the only way down, huh? Ew. Oh, okay, I'm glad you're worth it enough. Oh, I missed. Got him. Come on, I'm missing. Come on. There we go.
He was a lout, but he was vigorous. Get the photo before it completely dries out.
Yeah, it's like the 50s vibe is what I call it. I'm running right back into Poseidon Land because there's some stuff that I haven't done yet. And it deserves it deserves a look-see. 20s, 30s vibe? I get the feeling of 50s. 40s, 50s. Okay, so where exactly are we again? Okay, we're back in here. Go back to where we were before. This.
You know what? Art, music, poetry. Fuck riff. Cohen's got Ryan wrapped around his pinky. Why? Because he tells him what he wants to hear. Rise, rapture, rise. Nuts. That stuff was still before it came out of Cohen's pen. I'm through with the whole pinata. See that old fruit trying to keep me here.
Thank you very much. We're gonna go this way now. Wow.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. I must take a trip
Damn it.
to California and leave my poor sweetheart alone.
$12.
If he has a dog, he won't be lonesome, and the dog will have a good home. How much is that dog in the window?
I ain't gonna worry about that.
The one with the wily tail. How much is that
How the hell do we get to that room?
window? I do hope that
There's apparently a room we haven't seen yet. Art Deco? Yeah, 20s. Yeah, I can see 30s. You know what? You might be right. You might actually be right there. If I think about it like that, it's yeah, I can see it. And now that we're on the second floor. Great. We gotta check out this area in front of us. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. Ah, shit. Oh, I hate gambling, actually.
And the funeral woman gets used to attention.
Do-do-do-do. Yeah, not too much going on here. Okay, now we can go. Well, there is one more place we have to get to, and I think it's this place. We have to go down for it, though. That's a weird place to put it. We have to go down this way. Oh, man, how do you get down there? How do you get down there? I don't really know, actually. I'm guessing it might be later. Yeah, because that says it goes downstairs. That's like a basement then. Yeah, I can't really hit it or anything. Oh well. I'm not putting that much time into it. Do-do-do-do.
Atlas is a friend of the parasite. Don't be a friend of Atlas.
I'm proud of you, buddy. You crazy bastard, but you're...
You'll find your path to Ryan is now clear. Tell her Sander said hello. Oh, yes. You may avail yourself upon one of my lesser works as a token of our time together. If you had become my one and true disciple,
You might have been worthy of seeing inside the box of my most private news. But who knows if that man is yet even born. Now, go.
What happened to you? I've been trying to raise you for a dog's age. Never mind. Would you kindly leg it over to the spear and get on down to Hephaestus? It's time to settle up with Ryan.
Well, we have some fun to do. Oh, I'm guessing it's his private office area, eh? Ho ho! This place is big.
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting. It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts. Now would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
Guessing that's his office. Oh, the goal. Actually, the goal's just over there. Oh, we're actually pretty close.
I say Cohen's lost his touch, if you knew him when he used to believe in the work, in the struggle. And now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he still got it. I suppose that's why he let you live.
Probably. I need that. 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 Oh, good. Bolt, 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 bolt. And a first aid kit, I guess. Honestly, the place looks pretty cool. Easy peasy. Yeah, we just got to get through a few things, and he's just over here. Now I'm guessing then the rest of the game happens.
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
Turned away from your light. Huh? What's that? No! What? Hold it, heretic!
Ooh, money. Frag grenades. Oh, lots of shit.
Ryan nationalised Fontaine Futuristics. He owns it now, lock, stock and barrel. For the good of the city, he says. He'll break it up in due time, he says. I've resigned from the council and lodged me letter of protest, but that's just pissing in the wind. It'll be war, I say, unless somebody stops Ryan, and right fast.
I spent the afternoon trying to get as close to Ryan's gate as possible without making a spectacle of myself. He's got it shielded 6 ways till Easter. There's no way into that base. All I got for my trouble was the hairy eyeball from Ryan's splicer mates. That's the reward you get for trying to outsmart the best electrical engineer of our generation.
I mean, we're getting close. I don't think we need any of this stuff.
A worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic core number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic core number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Huh.
Like all parasites who ever tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart for a tree frog. Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive. And when that day comes, use your tombstone for paving tiles.
What is the difference between a man and a parasite? A man builds, a parasite asks, where's my shed? A man creates, a parasite says, what will the neighbors think? A man invents, a parasite says, watch out or you might tread on the toes of God.
There you go. not jumping that. We're gonna have to break each one of those, I'm guessing. Ah. Man, his place is literally falling apart, and he's like, you know what? This place will thrive. You're like, all right, you do you, man.
And what did it get me, huh?
Who said
Thus saith the Lord God! Get over here! Come on! Come on then! Go!
Okay.
Ignore the lies of Atlas and his parasites. Rapture is on the rise.
Okay, so we're gonna end up there. Oh, that's cool looking.
We have turned away from your life.
Gotta be quick on that.
Turned away from your life.
Thank you.
I said
I said. Bleh. When did I save last? It's been a while. About an hour ago. There is autosave sometimes, though.
Time for Betty Bye, Mr. B.
Need a hand? Oh, okay. My gosh. Way to be annoying. Okay. Yeah, that won't work right now. Also just exploring this area. Oh, some extra steel tips. Thank you.
Come back! Come back! Come back here! I have a place not yet to see you. How far I can
Better steel tips. Ooh.
Hey, an assassin. Oh, that's rich. I could have gone along, I suppose. Spliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in rapture. Didn't believe in the Great Chain. He believed in power. And now this place is busto. And my girl is... gone. Worse than gone. One of those... things. So am I an assassin? Well, only one way to find out.
Eager health. Oh, wait.
I traded you, oh Lord, for mammon. And what did it get me, huh? What's that?
Not a whole lot, unfortunately.
Even miles from the water. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy basket. That's right. Keep running, coward.
Oh shit. That scared me.
I traded you, oh Lord, for mammon. And what did it get me, huh?
Well, this seems pretty fun.
To build a city at the bottom of the sea, insanity. But where else could we be free from the clutching hand of the parasites? Where else could we build an economy that they would not try to control, a society that they would not try to destroy? It was not impossible to build rapture at the bottom of the sea. It was impossible to build it anywhere else.
Sounds like a dreamer. What do we got? Fine. Hoping for more bolts, but that's okay. At this point, we want to go...
Dogs apple berries go through penicillin. I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
To build a city at the bottom of the sea, insanity. But where else could we be free from the clutching hand of the parasites? Where else could we build an economy that they would not try to control? A society that they would not try to destroy? It was not impossible to build rapture at the bottom of the sea. It was impossible to build it anywhere else.
Wait, didn't I already get that? Alright, so we got 5 frag grenades on us. No! Get over here! I will soothe you! You've been soothed.
You saved me.
That's what I wanted. Oh, once again, the auto hack's not a bad idea. There we go. I'm ready. Ooh, yeah, now. Can't carry out any more machine gun rounds. Okay. That's the case. We're gonna swap over to it then. Where's the other one? What's this one? Oh. Like a faster one. Oh, that was nice. That's a lot of good shit. Scared the crap out of me. We still have one more Big Daddy to actually take out.
Spices are dragging the young woman off right now. I'm certain she's one of Brian's spies sent to fill me out. I think she is. If I'm wrong, then it isn't firm enough for Brian's bloody trophy world. Right, well, this be right. The device is almost finished. I can't get sold now, I can't.
To build a city at the bottom of the sea is insanity. But where else could we be free from the
Oh my God! Stop! Stop with that.
Where else could we build an economy that they would not try to control? A society that they would not try to destroy? It was not impossible to build rapture at the bottom of the sea. It was impossible to build it anywhere else.
Like it's glitched or something. Oh, where else? Yeah, but you don't have to keep telling me. This looks like it's full of crap. Just gonna...
Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some, until I first knew you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light, and this old world grew new.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I rack my brain hoping
Is there blood on the streets? Of course. Have some chosen to destroy themselves with careless splicing? Undeniable. But I will make no proclamations. I will dictate no laws. Great chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It's our impatience that invites in the parasite of big government. And once you've invited it in, it will never stop feeding on the body of the city.
Oh, so you can remove it that way. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I'm dodging it like a freaking lunatic. All right. Well, hello. New diary.
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the maglocks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. It comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. But I suppose you could drown the son of a bitch in it. The basic casing is ready. I've got one charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now I need a 4R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
Alright, so what do we need then? We have to find ionic gel, wire clusters, nitroglycerin charges. Okay. That was too many bullets. We're going back to the gun. I guess I get that last?
I'm sorry, Father. I'll do what you say. I can't be you.
Guess we start wandering a bit then. I like this return to bolts. Saves me a lot.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible. I send you plagues.
This is the other way. Oh.
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can only loot and break. You're not a man. You're just a termite at her side.
Maybe whatever I want to be.
Let me tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in here last week, and before I could say boom, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every week's I slip in real gentle and sneak a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
Cute.
Get up! No!
Get the girl.
Adam improved every aspect of man except his character. Perhaps there is a plasmid that can grow the spirit. Perhaps in your DNA, the secret lies. I've sent a little one with some goodies to help ease your burden.
I mean, it don't matter to me, but any jerks down here? Well, attack it.
Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, rapture will have returned. I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall. Who was that?
He's so confident in himself, isn't he?
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering, but the stupid sod won't listen to reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
It is a competition.
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards
Crap.
pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to Keemore's tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great chain still cuts you a break.
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering, but the stupid sod won't listen to reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
Fine. They're annoying enough as it is. I guess I'm just looking for shit. 'Cause, like, I need one more gel. Need the nitroglycerin. Which I know where it is.
man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
Okay. Let's head back over to here then. Okay. There's a gene area around here somewhere. Oh, yeah. We're literally walking towards it. Okay, we got pretty much everything. Guess we'll double up on those. Not there. That was just impressive to see. There's you. You're off to bed? Yeah, I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close. Still trying to figure out the last thing I need. I'll have to put the... Okay, put the ionic gel in the EMP bomb. Gotta go do that. Oh damn, that was scary. Next is find one nitroglycerin. Okay. How do I get it? How do I get it? How do I get the charge? Again, locked up. Yeah, it's locked in his office, but like, how do I get it? They already got that. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. I know it was a bit of a shorter stream, but I'm also a little confused right now. Exactly how I'm supposed to get this thing. So yeah, ain't working. So my next thought would be I am too tired, and I'm probably right. I am quite tired. It's been a long day for me, and I want to go to bed. I'm barely staying awake. So, with that in mind, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm so sorry that I had a shorter stream. It just kind of happened that way. So, for you guys who don't know, tomorrow night, if I don't have anything going on, I'm going to try to do some kind of community night. So if you guys want to join in, possibly, I haven't really chosen a game or anything. I was just gonna kind of see what you guys felt like playing, and whoever whoever wants to join in can join in, or even just hang out and watch. Oh yeah, see, I'm tired. All right, guys, y'all have a good night. Take care. Be safe. I think I'm just gonna log off though. I don't need to. I don't want to stick around. Have a good one, everyone. Oh boy. Take care.